Y'all, it's Aunt B here. I may have zoomed in just a little too much. All right, so I'm not even trying to show you my place right now. It's a disaster because I've been gone for almost 3 months, except for just a handful of nights here. So what I have, I already had some. We were live streaming, and I guess the word got out about making the little carnations that we hang a note on so that you hand people a flower with your message on it. And so we're trying everything we can to get people to open their eyes and their ears to what's going on in the world, and very quickly. And of course, this week we've got the World Health Organization, the World Health Association voting to basically hand over our country's health sovereignty to one world order. I don't know. It's really scary. And it's happening quick. Where are my notes? What do I do with my notes? I just got in. I wanted to do this really quick. Okay, so actually, I'm not going to get distracted, but it is so very important that everybody calls their representatives and their senators, their congressmen and women, and let them know that under no circumstances are we to allow sovereignty of our nation's health care to go to the World Health Organization. It is being voted on like ASAP here, okay? So this is a provisional amendment 16.2. Provisional amendment 16.2. Basically the Director General of WHO, the World Health Organization, will have vague and massive power, and it is super important that we do not allow this to go through. So that being said, if we don't learn how to make carnations, then you'll know how YouTube feels about this. So you can put any kind of message on this. What was advised by one of our convoy participants was to use extremely strong toilet paper. I don't know that that's what I have here, but I'm not willing to go out and buy when I'm just one of my subscribers said that they needed really quick tutorial. Okay, so magic marker, I've got blue and red. I had gotten these for poster board. I just got my toilet paper that I use here at my cottage, and I'm just putting a little blue around the rim and a little red. You could do this however you want to, because it's going to go on the edges of the carnation flowers, okay? So that's on one side, and then the other. This is my little workspace for my jewelry and my leather making that I just cleared off very, very quickly. So it is a mess over here too. But this is more important that we just get this out really quick so people can do this. Hey, Uncle Deuce, what's up, honey? It's scary stuff, B. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Yes, your Aunt B got a little overwhelmed today, but we're gonna make carnation flowers and be busy, and know that God is bigger than all of this, and he can work all this craziness into his bigger plan. So we're just supposed to do the footwork. Okay, so I just did a little marker in red and blue, because obviously we've got the red, white, and blue with the white of the toilet paper. And now I've never made one of these before. This was just shown to me yesterday when I went to go visit Gosh, was that yesterday? No, 2 nights ago when I went to go visit one of our convoyers over at the American Freedom. I honestly don't even really know what they're called. Movement, AFM, I believe it is. Over where Soup Mom is and all that. I stopped in to see how everybody was doing, and because I've got friends everywhere. So anyway, I'm taking 4 pieces of toilet paper, and I wish I could remember her name. Sweet little old gal that would ride around on her scooter, her sit-down scooter with her little puppy. So I'm just putting 4 squares. She used like a, I don't want to say name brands really, but she used a really, really strong, thick one. But I think this will probably work just fine. Okay, so I did 4 pieces of toilet paper, and I'll have to look back in my notes who asked me to hurry up and do this, but hopefully she'll tune in. I've got toilet paper, markers, floral wire, a hole punch, but that's not necessary really. You could use, as Boots said, an X-Acto knife as well, which I also have. And what else? I don't know, I'm just going to make them. Okay. So you just accordion this. Uncle Deuce, is there enough light? Can you see? Excuse me. There's probably enough light to see my mess, but not what I'm trying to do here. Busy as a bee for sure. Like, I can't really say this is that different than normal. But, you know, today is one of those days where you just feel like you just can't keep up with it, and it's just all going too fast, and it needs to just slow down. Okay, so I accordioned all of it. Now I'm going to just fold that in half. I probably could use more light, but like I said, I'm trying to help somebody who said they needed to know how to make this ASAP. Oh, scissors or wire cutters would be good, but scissors would be fine for floral wire. Okay, a little hole punch. So it doesn't have to be a whole lot, maybe like, how about like a foot? About 12 inches. I'm just eyeballing it. So about a foot long of the floral wire. This is just the green floral wire, okay? I'm gonna put that right in the fold of my accordion toilet paper. Kind of square it up a little. Match those ends. And kind of bring it together. And twist. All right, now here's where I could probably use some of my little pliers. I'll be right back. I got them right here in my jewelry making suitcase. Oh, let's see. Somewhere in this bag. There we go. tonight. Just a little flat pliers of any kind. Might just be useful, not necessary, but useful. Okay, I'm going to grab the ends. I guess I'm just kind of twisting it however it really wants to twist. Like I said, it's probably not completely necessary, but since I had some, it made it a little nicer for me. Just grabbing the wire and twisting, untwisting, twist it. Hey, hey. Looking for your pliers just like I do. I know, that's right. Lights, okay. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm so glad you're on here helping me. You should see the bag that our gal's already done. And she's got a whole huge roll of industrial paper. So I think she took this end here and just kind of folded it. Because you don't want it to poke anybody. So let's fold it here and really twist it around. Maybe. Oh, thank you. I needed your support right now. I just, you know, I just wanted to be in one of those afternoons on a rainy, cloudy day. You know how it goes. I don't know how else to do that to make sure it doesn't poke somebody. Okay, so if you're going to use floral wire, I'd probably definitely want to have a little pliers so you can tuck these wires in so they don't poke anybody or you. Okay, so I just kind of did a little squish, 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 squish. How's that for tutorial? Squish, squish, squish. Oh, Texas too. Oh boy, and Uncle Deuce, did I hear the terrible news in Texas too? I'm praying for, oh my gosh, I'm praying for that school and all those children's family and friends. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I just don't, I think that definitely affected a lot of us too. Okay, so here we have our little wire and flower. I'm just going to squeeze that a little bit. Okay. So the 1 foot became basically like more like 6 inches for the stem. So now you just take this and you peel open the layers of the toilet paper carefully. We're just separating the layers. And you can just kind of fluff it up. This is all that those giant tissue paper flowers were at Six Flags when we were growing up. They might still do them. They were kind of like giant flower parasols made out of tissue paper. This is all it was that they did. Well, ta-da! It's a little carnation. Okay, my first one ever, I think, as far as I can remember. But that's not bad. It's not too bad, right? Yes, only good vibes tonight. Absolutely, darling. Absolutely. Okay, so there's my first little toilet paper carnation. Okay, then you now look, I'm just doing a makeshift here. I think this is a really nice concept. I really do. Oh Lord, what did I just do? All right, we're good. All right. You can take your note, and Boots found these really cute long cards in the school teaching section that already had like kind of like red, white, and blue border basically on it, and it had lines. And then you can write your note, and you can say, be a voice for your freedom. Protect your constitutional rights and demand the power of emergency declaration be reversed now. Okay. God bless you. Here we go. Here's for us. Glory be to God. All right. So with this, we could do a hole punch, and then need a piece of string to get this on here. Or you can do what, you know, like I have a little bit of raffia or something. Or you could just do what Boots suggested and use an X-Acto knife. Oh, let me grab that. Oh. Where's my tackle box? Here it is. 2/3 of my cottage is for creating jewelry and upgrading furniture, etc. Where's my X-Acto knife? Okay, that's not right. Oh boy. Everything, I've forgotten what I did to organize before I left, because it's in a constant state. Alright, whatever, I'll use this. Make myself crazy. Alright, what do we have here? What should I say? Floral tape. Oh yes, so I have the floral tape here too, and that is a good idea. To wrap it, you know, just y'all take it and run with it. I just wanted to show how. So okay, here's a box cutter instead of a X-Acto knife. But anyway, you can do. Boots suggested do an X. Okay, did I just scare everybody? Because I always scare myself with those. And simply thread the flower through. Then you don't have to use another piece of string, because the idea is to get a whole bunch of them to hand out. So this is just my makeshift, just to show everybody how to do it, since someone had hit me up in a private message, or it might have been on one of these and I just missed it, but on a message to help, hurry, because they're going to be making some, which is awesome. So there you go. That's the quick of it. That's the first one I've ever made. So apparently you don't have to be super talented or have lots of experience to be able to make a toilet paper carnation with an important message that you can hand to someone and just say, have a great day. I just wanted to let you know to have a great day. And then hopefully they'll be like, well, what's this? And they'll open up the note and see our very important message. Be a voice for your freedom, protect your constitutional rights, and demand the power of emergency declaration be reversed now. Because if, I can tell you all this, if we didn't have the power of emergency declaration, if that wasn't in place right now, the president could not have snuck this crazy idea through to the WHA about the WHO. And we would be able to protect ourselves a lot easier from world domination of our healthcare services. And whatever somebody feels is a healthcare emergency. So, what's more important this week? Both. Both of them. We've got to reverse that emergency declaration so that we don't have more things trying to go through like the WHO. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's the Provisional Amendment 16.2. Basically handing our healthcare emergencies and our healthcare sovereignty over to the rest of the world. And especially Director General of WHO, whoever that may be at the time. That's a very scary thought. So here's a beautiful way to get the word out about it. And we need to do it very quickly. Very, very, very quickly, my little bumblebees. And don't let it bog you down too much, because God's in control. Today's a rainy day in Texas and in Georgia. I mean, no, where am I? Maryland. And I don't even know where I am anymore. Yeah. So, did everybody get that? This is stupid and I'm wrong and haven't done any research. Okay. Well, you do some research. Let me know where I'm wrong. Now, Lolo, could I be explaining it in a way that's not the most clearly stated? That's sort of how things come out of my mouth, unfortunately. I have good days and I have bad days with that, you know, where my thoughts come out clearly, more clearly than others. And today is one of those days where it's probably not coming out as clearly as I would like it to be. So, honey, you don't have to do my work. Please forgive me if I didn't say it in a way that you would have said it, Lolo. I think the most important thing is that we're aware that these things are going on and that we try to do our part to stop them if we feel so compelled. Well, I mean, I gave you for heaven's sakes. What fact do you feel like I gave that I misinformed on? Lolo, could you be more specific? Did I get the Provisional Amendment 16.2 wrong? Did I get it wrong that the WHA is going to be voting on this week? Okay. Well, can you give me a little more information than that? Where did I exactly misquote? I got on here to do carnation flowers for you. Okay, well, I will double check myself. I know. Isn't that cool, Shanna? Oh my gosh. I thought it was really neat. Such a great idea. And this was from our gal at the convoy that rides around on the little sit-down scooter with the dog. Okay, Lolo, you just keep telling me. At least I'm making a video on how to make carnations. All right. How to pleasantly spread the word about things that are important. Okay. Well, Lolo, how do you feel about, well, actually, which one are you discussing? Are you discussing the who, or are you discussing our declaration? Our emergency powers emergency declaration. I'm so tired. Our constitutional rights are not fully in place right now. They are not. So I didn't just drive around this country and spend more money than I had to spend and put $15,000 on my car, not knowing what the hell I was doing there. I can tell you that. So it's a true story. I could have been here getting my motorcycle on the road and getting in the wind and enjoying the early spring. So I'm sorry you feel that way. It doesn't make me any better than anybody else, but I certainly did have a reason for going. Oh, Mary, oh, you are so welcome. Oh my gosh. Did I understand? Did I explain it well? This, at least. Lola says I'm not explaining the rest of it well, which that's fine. I understand. But did I explain the flowers well? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Isn't that nice? The sky is falling, but here, have a carnation to go with it. The sky is not falling, by the way. I don't want to put out... Lolo, don't go there. But welcome to the site. I don't think I've seen you here before. That's cool. Glad you popped in. Glad everybody else popped in. Mary, apparently one-ply toilet paper works as well. So don't spend all your money on really expensive, tough toilet paper. But I must say, though, that our gal that was making these, nice. And I do like that idea. That was Boots making that little X there so that you don't have to take more time tying on string and more product that costs more money at a time when gas is very expensive, etc. So she did use extra strong toilet paper. I don't know what brand it was, but it was extra strong, she said, and boy, it was. And she showed me, and her carnations were big and fluffy and did not have like kind of tattered edges like this one does. So if you feel like you wanted to buy some, you know, do that, but just know that 4 squares for each flower, 1 roll is going to get you far. I don't know if you would need a case like she had. Oh my gosh, yeah, why not? Make it a pretty smelling flower. Pretty smelling toilet paper. That'd be really nice. Oh my gosh, lavender, how very calming. You know, put a little lavender on there, you know? So when they're like, I don't want your toilet paper or your message, at least the lavender will calm them down. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Am I not being my usual positive self right now? That's terrible. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad y'all came on. I was really kind of in the poopy land. Feeling a little low. I don't stay there long, though. So I guess that's it, y'all. I'm praying that all of our friends that are scattered all over the place are having a nice evening. I pray that you all are too. Yeah, don't stay in there long. Yeah. Lady Buckeye, you're a new name for me too. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Patricia. I'm actually in my little cottage, which is a complete disaster. But I thought it was more important to get this out here. Mary had asked for a quick tutorial on how to make the carnations. I had never made them before, but it certainly was easy enough, even with my kind of cheap one-ply toilet paper that personally I just prefer. Still made a pretty decent carnation, just doing it very quickly. This is the first one I ever made. Turn the note into petals, right on petals. Oh, that's a good idea too. I like it. I like it. I like it. Not bad. So if y'all want to know how I did it, you can. Oh, somebody had the idea of using the floral tape to. I wonder how easy that is. Which one am I going to use? Let's try it really quick. Since we're all here, why not? This is my little workstation where I make leather bracelets and hemp bracelets and all kinds of whatever. And I don't know how old this floral tape is. So I guess I would start at the top here. I've never really done floral arrangements. Can you tell? CB, make sure you read your after comments. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my gosh. I will remember to read my after comments. Is that something I should do every time? Because I may not catch them all. That's probably not a bad idea. All right, so is this completely necessary? Probably not, but if you wanted to make it nicer, you could. And it certainly does make it nicer. Just kind of rolling it down. Lolo, if I did this wrong, I don't want to hear it. This is not nearly as important as our other stuff. Oh my goodness, yes. We are staying positive. Okay, well that didn't take too long. It made it nice, but it is a little sticky. But it's starting to look like a real toilet paper carnation. It's a real toilet paper carnation. All right. Da-da-da-dong. God bless you. Oh, look, you even have a tissue. God bless you if you sneeze. Let's see. Always read them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad. I'm kind of like Oreo Express and Josh, you know, just glad you popped in. You know what I mean? Even the ones that are saying I got it all wrong. But they may not be wrong all the time, you know, because it doesn't always come out quite the way I want it to, but I think I had it all right today. So there's the carnation. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You made my day. It was fun. It was fun doing this toilet paper carnation tutorial, truly. And I'm really just a little distressed at myself for not remembering the woman's name that started this. She was a woman who rides around on that little electric cart thing, and she's got that cute little wiener dog, the black and tan dog that's so sweet. And she's got short, kind of spiky hair. She was the one who came up with the, if you sew the corners of the flag, it won't unravel in the wind. It won't fray. So if anyone knows her name, hit me up. Because my short-term memory on that one did not work for me. Aw. All right, you guys. So there you go. And you can come revisit this, Mary, if you need to, the beginning of it. And I pray y'all have an amazing evening. Her name is Mona. Oh my gosh. This is the one I planned on making right here to do the tutorial, because I'm working on a whole bunch of other projects for us. I've made a whole bunch of stickers today. I cannot wait to show y'all. And that was through the Canva, which is amazing that I was even able to figure that out. And I'm so grateful. Thank you, Mona. Mona's making a ton of these. So y'all have at it. And just hand them out. Don't be afraid to just hand them out to people at the grocery store or whatever, you know. We certainly can't be shy. Thank you. She is a hoot, Peg. Oh my gosh, she really is. I really enjoyed talking to her the other night when I stopped by. She's over at the American Freedom Movement camp back in Hagerstown, behind the pilot where Soup Mama is. And her car's in need of some help. So she's going to be there for a minute. But she definitely wants to go to Rolling Thunder and hand these out. So she's pumping them all out this week. A whole bunch of them. So, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Uncle Deuce. I really, really appreciate you. And thank you all. Thank you so much. I just get a little choked up. I'm just so grateful. You all take care. Have a nice dinner or relaxing evening, and we will check back in tomorrow, I promise. Oh, you got me all choked up. All right. Oh, much love, y'all. And glory be to God every day, all day. Night, night.